jump in on this Monday. Get my volume down a little bit here. I am using my laptop today, so it's not as great quality as my iPad. So if you're used to that, I apologize. Hopefully we don't get any disconnections though with me being on my laptop today. So my name is Kayla, guys. We are going to be doing strength 1 today. Get that up a little bit. We are starting our strength series, Lori and I. So there's going to be strength 1 on Monday and strength 2 on Wednesday. We just made a post explaining what that means. Basically, we're doing a coordinated attempt to make sure you're getting a nice full body workout throughout the week, but with coordinating muscle groups so that you're not overworking any muscle group. So that being said, today we're going to be doing upper pull and lower push. So working on our back and our quads and calves a little bit more today. Specifically, we're going to go through a warm-up that is specific to the workout, and then we're going to get started. Now, with this class series, you will need some type of equipment, so resistance bands and or dumbbells. So if you haven't purchased any yet, I really recommend. We posted a link on Amazon for a little resistance band kit. It's going to help you dramatically, okay? So that being said, let's go ahead and get started with a warm-up, giving time for people to grab some equipment. I will be showing how to do both exercises with both pieces of equipment, so don't be stressed about that at all, okay? So let's go ahead and start off with some nice arm circles, big circles forward here. Take a few deep breaths. I'm really excited to kick this off today. Good. Take it backwards. 3, 2, 1. Make sure you have some space. We're going to walk it out on the floor here. Let me make sure you guys can see the floor. I want you to take a big inhale up, reach. We're going to exhale, walk it out to a plank. Take that left foot forward. Really kind of dig into that lunge position here. And then I would like you to lift your left arm up to the ceiling. And we're going to tuck it, reach it toward our right elbow. Let's go back up. We're going to do this 3 times. Under, up, under. Good. Set that hand down. Take that left foot back. Walk it all the way back up to the top. Let's inhale again. Exhale. Walk it out to a plank. This time, right leg goes forward. Right arm is coming up. And we've got 3 rotations. So reaching under. If it's hard for you to hover that back leg, you can always drop that knee down to the floor. Last one here. Good. Take that right foot back. Let's walk it all the way back up top here. Now on this next one, if you don't have your squat down to where you can get to a decent squat without like tipping forward or tipping back, I do want you to have a surface behind you like a wall. But I would like you to bring it down into a squat and get those elbows between those knees with your chest up. You can even hold your toes here and kind of sink back. Again, put yourself behind or with your back to a wall or a couch, and then we're going to come back up. So we're going to hold this for a few seconds. So again, sink that weight into your heels, chest up. I'm a little tight this morning, so I apologize. But basically, I'm looking to get those hips down. Good, back up. Good. One more here, guys. Let's hold it for a few more seconds. Good. Let's bring it up nice and tall. I want you to go ahead and grab onto something. Make sure you don't have anything that your foot is going to run into. We're going to do 10 front and backward leg swings, both legs, and then we'll do 10 to side. And then, guys, let's get ready to rock and roll, okay? So core is nice and tight. You don't have to hold on to anything if you don't want to. But let's go ahead and start. 10 swings forward and back. Good. When you're ready, switch legs. Again, making sure you're not throwing yourself. You want to keep nice and stable in your core. Good. All right, and then we're going to switch side to side. So I'm just doing this so you guys can see me, but opening up, squeezing that glute. Good. Other side. And relax. All right, guys, grab a drink. Let's get ready to go. I'm excited. I hope you are as well. Wasn't supposed to get any ads. I'm getting a few ads today. All right, guys. So how it's going to go? Upper pull. So we're talking back. We're talking biceps. Rear delts. We're going to work all that today. And lower push. So get ready to burn those quads. So the way I've got it today, we're going to be doing 4 sets. And we're going to do a little grouping here. So we're going to have a pull exercise followed by a push exercise. So let's go ahead and start with our pull-up exercise today. It's going to be a bent over row. Some of you guys are familiar in class with these. I have one dumbbell. I wish I had a pair. So I'm going to be demoing with dumbbells. Now, if you have 2, great. Use 2 the same way that I'm explaining with the 1. So we're going to get a nice flat back. Pull your shoulders back. Check yourself if you can, especially if you're working out with someone in the room. Make sure we're not caved. We want to keep a nice straight back. Elbows are going to be in by our sides. We're going to pull. Our neck is nice and neutral. And we're going to squeeze between those shoulder blades. Now, today's not going really, really fast. I want you to control that motion. And we're going to count how many reps we do. Same thing goes for the bands. If you have the handled band or if you don't, you're going to get a flat back still. And if you have those handles, we're just going to pull and squeeze just the same way. If it's too easy, if you just have a light resistance band, you're just going to hold a little bit lower on that band. It's going to make it harder in that pull. Then we have squats. After that, so our push exercise. So if you do have a band and you don't have any weights to hold on to, hold that resistance, and we're just going to squat under tension and then pull up. Nice squat, chest up tall, and back up. If you have dumbbells, we're going to be bringing either that dumbbell up to our chest. You can even hold it to do almost a goblet position here. But we're going to, again, do quality squats. We're going to add a little pause. Weight's going to be back in our heels. Coming up, this is not a HIIT class, so we're not thinking about speed. We're thinking quality over quantity, okay? I want you to remember that the whole time. So let's start this first round together. You're going to be doing 45 seconds of work. We are going to have 30 seconds of rest. Don't panic about that. I know you're probably like, I want to do something, I want to do something. You're going to be recovering because you're going to be pushing yourself on those lifts, okay? So let's get ready for the first one. I promise you'll get the hang of it. Get my timer ready here. So 4 sets, just like in a strength exercise, you typically do about 2 to 4 sets. We're going to go for all 4 today. If you need more time to rest or you can't do 4, that's okay. All right, guys, we have 10 seconds. We're going to start off with that row. I'm going to use my dumbbell today. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Count those reps. Make sure that back is flat. We're adding a nice squeeze and pause. $20 seconds left. Three, 2, 1. Relax. All right, we got 30 seconds here. So I do want you to get yourself set up. Make sure, again, feet a little wider than shoulder width, toes can be slightly out. We really want to keep sitting back in those heels. So if you need to, put a couch or a low stool behind you so you're tapping your bottom to that bench. Coming up, keeping our core tight, shoulders back, squeezing those quads. We got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Remember, quality over quantity, guys. We're watching our knees so we're not caving. We don't want to cave in. We also don't want to go too far out. There we go. 15 seconds. Woo. Our quads are going to be burning by the end of today, just saying. 3, 2, and 1. Relax. All right, 30-second break, so again, perfect time to grab a drink. Now, if you did that first set of rows, and you're like, wow, I did so many reps, you can always stop. So for example, I did 20 reps on my bent row. On my next one, I might do 15 and then stop there. So depends on your weight. So you got 10 seconds left, guys. Get ready. I'll do the band next in case you're banded here. 3, 2, and 1. Let's work. So again, flat back. Pull those elbows, squeeze. Count those reps. Like I said, you can pick a rep scheme. If your band's super heavy, you might not be able to go high reps. Ten seconds. And relax. All right, so again, some of us have heavy weights, some of us don't. Same thing on the squat. I've only got one weight. You can have 2 weights. You can hold them up on your shoulders, wherever works best for you. Got 15 seconds. Catch your breath. All right, 10 seconds, guys. See, that 30 seconds is going to go by pretty fast. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Gonna put those quads through some tension. Make sure we're not leaning forward here, like we don't want to see this. Keep those shoulders up and back. Nice job, guys. 20 seconds left. Whew. Keep going. 15. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Doing awesome, guys. Catch your breath. All right, hope you guys are feeling good. We're feeling that burn here. All right, so we're setting ourselves back up. I'm gonna go back to my dumbbell here. All right, guys, 10 seconds. Don't lose that form. If you're feeling like you're getting tired, brace yourself against like a table, okay? Let's go. Core is nice and tight. Keep breathing. I know that sounds silly. Twenty seconds. Whew. Let's take a break for a second. 10. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Whew. I think I'm gonna get out my stool. I'm gonna squat to a stool, so give me just a second. 8 seconds, guys. Let's see if this is too low or not. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Oh, perfect. Good, guys. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Whew. All right, guys. We're on to our last and final set before we move on. So it's going to be a little different. We usually do strength and cardio or HIIT and strength. This is all strength, so it's still going to get your heart rate up depending on how hard you're pushing yourself, okay? 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Work. You can take a few seconds break between reps. Still keep getting that big squeeze in that pull. Almost there, guys. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Relax. All right, we're going to that squat. 15 seconds. Guys feeling good? Woo. All right, 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Got 20 seconds left. Seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Woo. All right, guys. While you grab a drink, I'm going to start explaining the next round. So next up, that was our main course here. So we did 4 full sets. We're going to shorten it up a little bit just because these are 30-minute strength classes. So we'll see how, they feel. We'll get faster and explaining that. I had to give you guys that intro today about what this series is, but we'll get through more next week. So very first one is a lat pull-over. We're going to be flat on the floor. Knees are bent, feet are flat. Our core is going to be braced here. So if you have one weight or if you have 2 light weights, you're going to start with it behind your head on the floor. Now this one, I want to say you want to feel almost like right underneath your armpit as you pull up because we're using our lats. So you're going to have to squeeze your core. You're going to exhale. You're going to bring it right over your chest. And then you're going to slowly bring it back behind you. So arms are straight here. So watch this. And then exhale, pull it over my chest. And then nice and slow, bring it back. I'm right on the floor, so it is going to tap the floor. And then I'm going to pull it right back up. I'm not going way low. I'm coming right over that chest, okay? This is not triceps. This is lats. So you're back. Then we're going to bring it up tall. It's up to you if you want to have this weighted. But we're going to have alternating reverse lunges, okay? So the band's a little hard with this one. You still can have some tension, but what you're going to want to probably do is just keep that one leg the first set and then switch the next round. So let's get started, guys. We're going to do 30 seconds now. Do a little bit less rest. Let's just do 20 seconds of rest. We're going to do 3 rounds here, okay? Or I'm sorry, I said 3 rounds, 2 sets. 2 sets of each. Awesome, 10 seconds, so let's get, oh, I didn't even show you guys how to do it on the band. I gotta get used to doing both ways. So on the band, if you do not have something to pull over, you need to get this either up on a door anchor, and on the door anchor, you're gonna stand, you're gonna get a nice flat back, holding those handles, you're gonna pull straight arms down, squeeze those lats, and slowly bring it back up, okay? So that's if you can hook that resistance band up high. If not, I'm going to show you guys using this little stool. If you have a couch with like those peg legs, or you have a sturdy table, loop this band around the bottom. You're also going to lay flat on the floor. Make sure though that it's a stable surface, and you're going to actually push. So again, I can't do it because I have a stool. You're going to push those handles down, squeezing those lats, lift back up, squeeze, okay? So you still can do it. All right, guys, let's get ready. 10 seconds. I'm going to do mine with a dumbbell just because I don't have that sturdy surface. All right, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So we're going to exhale, pull over our chest, and then inhale, slow back down to the floor. Squeezing right underneath those armpits. Relax. We're going to bring it up nice and tall. Get ready for those reverse lunges. Again, if you're doing resistance band, just stick to one leg for now. And if you have 2 weights, hold them at your sides. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Again, this is quality, so you don't have to go super fast. Give me a nice dip of that knee. Watch that front knee. Relax. All right, bring it back to the floor. Or if you're doing this with a door anchor. Three, 2, 1. Here we go. Brace those abs. Nice and slow on the way down. Halfway. Relax. Bring it back up tall. 8 seconds. All right, let's go. All right, guys, so we're just going to keep it at 2 sets there. Again, today's kind of showing you guys getting you introduced to the series. We'll go harder and we'll start to progress over time. Because we're short on time, we'll go just a minute or two past. We're gonna do a short AMRAP. So you're gonna have 10 of each thing, 10 bicep curls. So whether you have 2 weights or 1, if you have the band, just step on that band, elbows still in, and you'll curl the band. 10 bicep curls, 10 calf raises with a big squeeze up top. Okay, so you can hold your weight up top. And then 10 alternating side lunges. So we're gonna go out to the side, feel a nice little stretch, back in, over. Again, this one's gonna be hard with the band. Encourage you to have weight. If you don't have a band, or if you do have the band, just really focus on the quality, again, of this lunge and your dip of the knee as you go to each side. So we're gonna do a 4-minute AMRAP. Like I said, we'll probably go 2 minutes late because we're gonna do a couple stretches after. Ooh, sorry, I'm so out of breath today. All right, let's get ready. It's gonna be a 4-minute AMRAP. So 10 bicep curls, 10 big calf raises with a big squeeze, and then 10 lunges. Let's go. This is at your own pace. So I don't want you to bust out those calf raises super fast. Try to pause for a second or two up top. You can even play around. Each time you do it, you can do toes out, toes slightly in, toes forward. Switch up that calf raise. And then 10 alternating side lunges. Keep those toes forward. Sit back in your heel. All right, I'm going to try to show it with the band next. So remember, no rest here. You're going to keep going. Plug your toes slightly out. All right, we got 2 minutes left, guys. So again, keep it going if you can. One minute. It's about to turn noon, guys. It's 11:59. Just if you are on a time crunch, we're gonna go a few minutes after this to stretch. Once this minute is up. 15 seconds, let's go. 10. 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. All right, guys, it just hit noon, so it's gotta go. Just make sure to do Lori's stretches that she posts later. But if you have about 2 to 3 minutes tops, grab a wall. We're gonna take our left leg back. Make sure your knees are together here, guys. I don't want to see this. Knees together. Push this hip forward. We're gonna stretch that quad. Good, let's switch sides. Good. When you can, bring it down to the floor. Bring it down just a little bit. We're going to take it back into a child's pose. If you have like a foam roller or a low surface near you, you can elevate those hands to get more of a stretch in your lats. Hold this for a second. Now I want you to reach your right arm palm up through and kind of sit on that elbow here. Put your weight down. You should feel that stretch in your right shoulder blade. Good. Take that right hand back, left hand palm up. Same thing. Good. Walk it up nice and easy. Take that right leg forward. Push that hip forward here. You can reach up if you would like. Good. Sit back and then heel straighten out your right leg. Flex those toes so you feel stretched on your calf and hamstring. Good. We're going to switch sides. Left leg forward. Watch that knee again. Push this hip forward. Reach. And sit back. Flex those toes toward your body. Good. Last one, guys. We're going to do a frog stretch. So that's where your knees are going to be apart on the floor. Once your knees apart, we're going to bring it down to our forearms. We're going to sit back toward our heels. You should feel stretch in between those thighs. And we're going to hold this for 20 seconds and then we're done. So breathe. Sit back. Feel that stretch. Five more seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. Gently bring it out. All right, guys, it's been wonderful kicking off these strength series with you guys. Again, this was strength 1 today. We did upper pull, lower push. Lori's going to be doing the opposite here on Wednesday. Do not stress about doing it live. You don't have to do it live with us. The goal is that you're just hitting both body parts throughout the week. Again, we are doing this coordinated effort here. We've also put on Tuesdays and Thursdays. You're going to notice the classes are a little bit different. It's meant so that if you're doing a class a day throughout the entire week, you've got a nice routine of cardio and strength. If you have questions, drop them in the comments. Please let us know if you did the workout. The more participation, the more that we can keep elaborating on these classes. And again, I know we didn't get a ton in today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We're going to progress as the weeks go on, okay? Thanks, guys.